Hey everyone, it's me Bailey and welcome back to my channel. So I'm starting this video today in my car because I didn't get a chance to start it this morning before I went to work, and now I am at work on my lunch break and I have been listening to Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco, and that's going to be kind of my focus for this week, is to listen to that. And then I've also been reading Fractured by Brenda K. Davies. I did start that last night, which I am getting ready to read a little bit of that right now, actually, for the remainder of my break. And yeah, I think those are the only books that I'm really trying to read this week. I don't really have any major reading plans, just those two, honestly. And yeah, I mean, I've been flying through the Vampire Awakening series, and so hopefully I will continue to keep reading those. And then yeah, I want to try and find something else to read after Hunting Prince Dracula, because I'm not loving it. Like, I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite, and so I'm worried that I'm gonna DNF it, but I don't want to speak too soon. But yeah, if you guys have any reading suggestions or like book suggestions or anything that you're currently loving, let me know down in the comments, and I would love to check some of them out. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this update, and I will see you guys.
Hello. So today is Wednesday, and I did not have to work today, but I did not get any reading done or any homework done. Well, actually, I did get a little bit of reading done, but not anything compared to what I could have gotten done if I would have actually not procrastinated all day. But I did indeed procrastinate and didn't do much of anything today. So yeah, I do think I am getting ready to pick up Fractured right now, and I do think that I will be able to finish that tonight. I think I only have like maybe 15 to 20% left in it before I finish it, and then after that I might pick up Eternally Bound, which would be the first book in the Eternally Bound series, but it like coincides with the Vampire Awakenings series. I haven't decided yet because I really am in a mood to do some physical reading, but I haven't really had time to do any physical reading. Plus, I'm not exactly sure what I would want to pick up. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. I would love to know what you guys are reading right now. But yeah, so yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up Fractured right now and then possibly finish that tonight. And then I still have been listening to Hunting Prince Dracula on audio. I did not listen to any of it today, but I will be listening to it tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this update for the time being. If I end up finishing Fractured tonight, then I might let you guys know, or I might just let you guys know in the morning, because I do plan to update you guys again before I go to work tomorrow. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be it for this update, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Okay, so it's a little bit later, and I did finish Fractured probably about 30 or 45 minutes ago, and I was just kind of like looking on Goodreads, looking for something that I might wanted to pick up. I do think that I do want to pick up Eternally Bound. I'll probably pick that up a little bit later this week, but I just didn't really want to pick that up tonight. But I think I am going to end up picking up The Wicked King. I am kind of in a mood to like physically read something, so I think I'm going to try and read this for a little bit. I'm only on chapter 2, which is page 20, so maybe I can get at least like one chapter of this read tonight, and then maybe I'll start reading this one again. So yeah, for right now I think I'm gonna read this for a little bit, play for about 30 minutes, or at least until I finish like one chapter or something, because I do have to go to work in the morning, so I do need to be going to bed soon because it is like 10:30. So yeah, and I will update you guys probably tomorrow.
Hello. So today is Thursday and I'm in my car again because I'm in the parking lot at work before I'm supposed to go in. I was going to update you guys at my house before I left, but I was running late and I wanted to get coffee, and I did get coffee and it was not good. So anyways, I just kind of wanted to update you guys. So I did end up reading 2 chapters last night of The Wicked King, and I'm enjoying it. So hopefully I will continue to still read that. I would like to read some more of that tonight before I go to bed. And I'm just hoping that if I continue to like read a little bit before I go to bed, then I'll be able to get it finished. And maybe I will get like a pretty decent chunk of it read. But I am going out of town this weekend, so I don't know if I'll be able to get much reading done. I might, like I was saying, start Eternally Bound, and then I can read that because it's an ebook, and so that's easy to just take with me instead of carrying around like a physical book. So maybe I'll end up reading that this weekend, but we'll see. I don't know if I will be able to vlog anything this weekend, just because I'll be trying to like enjoy my time with my friend and things like that. But yeah, I've been listening to Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco. I am 73% of the way through. I'm really enjoying it, actually. I like it a lot better than Stalking Jack the Ripper. I find it's not as predictable. I feel like, however, I was confused there for a while because I was like, okay, is this like fantasy? Is this like actual supernatural things going on, or is it actually like human things happening? But like now I know that it's just like human things, but other than that, like I'm enjoying it for the most part. Like I think it's pretty good. And yeah, so I'm like 73% of the way through that. I've listened to that all morning and I'm really enjoying it. I really like Audrey Rose and Thomas. I really like their relationship and I really hope that it works out. I can't really say that I will read any more after this one. I do want to know though, like if they do end up together. I feel like they're gonna get married, of course. Like they have to get married. And yeah, I don't know. I just like, I'm liking it, but it's just not my favorite, you know? Like, I don't know, but we'll see. There's like these murders going on and like nobody knew what was going on for the longest time. It's like frustrating because it takes place in like 1888 and there's like all these like societal things that are like so different from now, and it's just like weird to think about. But yeah, I am enjoying it. I feel like y'all aren't gonna believe me because I keep saying that, but like honestly, I'm enjoying it. It's not a 5-star read for me though. I think it's probably gonna be about 3 or 4 maybe, but we'll see. And yeah, so I think I'm actually getting ready to go into work here in a minute, and I will probably update you guys when I'm on my lunch break, depending on if I finish it or not. Like I still have like 3 hours left in it, but I'm listening on 1.85 speed, so because 2 was a little bit too fast because she's like English, like she talks in an English accent, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm like blabbering now, so I will update you guys a little bit.
Hello. So I am listening to Hunting Prince Dracula and I think I am going to finish it tonight. I have like 44 minutes left in the audiobook. We just found out who Dracula is or was, whatever, and I am in fact a little bit surprised. I did find it to be less predicting this time around, but this part, like finding out who it was, like was actually written very well and it was really good. And I really enjoyed like the spider scene where there was like spiders crawling all over everybody, and like, and the tree of like the skulls and things like that. And so I thought that was like really good imagery and I thought it was fun. So yeah, this turned out to be a really fun read. I'm still not done with it quite yet. Like I said, I have about 44 minutes left, so I am going to finish that. I have been working on a project for school, so I've just been doing a little bit of research for that, so I've been listening to it. And yeah, I was listening to it on the way home from work and then while I was eating dinner and stuff. So I do think that I will be finishing that tonight in the next few minutes. However, that does make me a little bit sad because I don't have an audiobook to listen to for my car ride tomorrow since I am going out of town. I am driving 2 hours away to visit one of my friends at her school, and so I'm gonna need something to listen to in the car. So I do want to possibly look for another audiobook, maybe a thriller or something, maybe something that's going to be kind of spooky for the rest of the Halloween time. But we'll see if I find anything that I'm like super intrigued in. I am really excited to pick up The Wicked King a little bit later. I'm going to do a couple of homework assignments and do a little bit of research on this project that is due this weekend, and then I'm going to pick up The Wicked King before I go to bed. And I think I'm going to pick up Eternally Bound probably sometime this weekend. And yeah, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, I just wanted to pop in and let you guys know. And maybe I will talk to you guys a little bit later tonight. But if not, then I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Guys, so I picked up The Poet X thinking, you know, I don't even know what I was thinking, but I started listening to it and I just finished it. It's currently 10:14. I'm just doing a lab for school and it just ended. And literally, I loved it. It was so good. It was so good. It was really amazing. I loved it. Oh, I can't even, it was amazing. I gave it 5 stars. It was about this girl named Ziamana, and her mom is like super religious and Catholic and stuff, and she is a writer and loves music and loves rap and just loves words and writing, and it's about her story and living in this super strict household and wanting to be a writer and wanting to write things and struggling with her faith and what her family wants for her and what she wants for herself, and just plus societal issues of guys always hitting on her and being inappropriate and sexually harassing her, and it was amazing. It was amazing. And I think it's written in verse, so it's in a verse format, which I don't know, I just listened to it, but it was literally so amazing. And I think the author, her name's Elizabeth Avicito or something like that. I think she was the one that was narrating it, and it was literally it was phenomenal. But now I have to find another audiobook. To listen to. Not complaining, but I don't think I'm gonna listen to anything else tonight. I might try and find something, but I don't know. But I think I just want to finish this lab so I can read some of The Wicked King and then go to bed so I can get up and go to work tomorrow. But I still have to pack because I haven't packed a single thing. Love that for me. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys on that really quickly. I feel like I've been updating you guys a lot today, but I just feel like it's been eventful. So yeah, I think that's it for now, and I'll see you guys a little bit later. Okay, so today is Friday. Yeah, today's Friday, and I just kind of wanted to pop in really quickly before I go to work and update you guys. I feel like I haven't sat here all week
But so last night I finished Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco, and I gave it 4 stars. Yeah, it was a lot better than I expected it was going to be. I definitely enjoyed that one a lot more than Jack the Ripper. I found that it was less predictable, and I really enjoyed a lot of the elements that were in it, especially like some of the imagery and things that were in it, especially towards the end. I really enjoyed, plus the relationship between Audrey Rose and Thomas. I loved them, they were so cute. Also, last night I did end up starting and finishing The Poet X by Elizabeth Avicito, and this was phenomenal. It was so good. I gave it 5 stars. I absolutely loved it. And then also I did get a little bit of The Wicked King read last night as well, so I am finally making progress in that, which is exciting because I'm ready for Jude and Carden to not be enemies. I'm ready for this enemies to lovers trope to happen, you know, like they're enemies, but I'm ready for them to be lovers. Also, this morning I am going to be starting the 7.5 Truths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I will be listening to that on audiobook, and it's about this girl named Evelyn Hardcastle, and she is going to die. And each chapter, I think, is told from 7 different house guests trying to figure out who killed Evelyn, or something like that. I believe that's what it is, but I will be starting that this morning when I'm on my way to work, and then in the car ride out of town, because it is 17 hours. Not the car ride, but the audiobook. The audiobook is 17 hours, and then the car ride's only 2 hours, so I'll probably just listen to that during that. And yeah, maybe I'll end up picking up Eternally Bound this weekend as well. Haven't decided yet. If I do, I will let you guys know for sure. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure what time it is because I haven't put my watch on yet, but I think I need to be going. So I will probably update you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so today is Friday, and it is Friday of the next week, obviously, because I'm pretty sure the last time I updated you guys in this video was Friday still. But I just decided to just combine this week and last week together because it's Friday and this is the first time I'm sitting down to film anything. So, with that being said, I have decided to combine the 2 weeks. I would like to tell you guys that I've just been so busy and that I just haven't been able to read anything. I just haven't been able to vlog because of life. But in all honesty, I have not been doing anything. Like, I haven't been doing anything. Like, I literally haven't been doing homework. Haven't been doing reading. Like, I've been going to work, but other than that, I haven't really been doing anything. So, but sometimes it be like that, you know, like sometimes life just hits you and then you just don't want to do anything. You don't want to get out of bed for like a week, but like, anyways, but yeah, so I have been reading Eternally Bound. I started that last weekend. I think last Saturday I started it, or maybe last Friday night or something like that. I am almost done with it. I think I'm like 80 or 90% through with it. I was supposed to have been reading it like recently, but I haven't really just been in like the super reading mood for that, I guess. I don't know. I still have been reading it. Like, I've been reading a little bit like every day, but I am looking to finish it hopefully this weekend sometime before the end of the month, actually. So, well, the end of the month is literally tomorrow, so, but yeah, I'm hoping to finish that before tomorrow, so maybe I'll end up finishing it tonight. But I am going to a Halloween party a little bit later, and so yeah, maybe I'll take you guys with me, but we'll see. And I have been listening to the 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, and so far it's interesting. I'm not loving it. Like, it's interesting. I thought it was fitting because last weekend when I was out of town, I actually did go to a murder mystery party, and so I was like, wow, that's like so fitting, especially like for the Halloween, you know, coming up, which, I mean, Halloween's tomorrow, but like, yeah, So I did go to a murder mystery party, and so I feel like it's kind of trying to help me like figure out who killed Evelyn, but also at the same time, like, I didn't know who the murderer was during the murder mystery party, and it was literally me. So yeah, if that tells you like how good I am at like predicting like murders and stuff, like, I'm not very good at it. I'm kind of like oblivious. But yeah, so anyways, I have been listening to that, and I'm probably about 30% of the way through it. I was, last time I checked, I think I was 25%, but then I have listened to it since then. But yeah, like I said, not like I don't hate it, like it's just okay, like nothing like super crazy has happened or anything. There's just a lot of body switching going on. Oh, and Evelyn did just die, I think, for like the first time. I think she's gonna die like a few times maybe, but she did just die for the first time. So I do know what happened, but I don't know like who did it, you know? So we'll see if I continue to pick that up. Hopefully I can, maybe I'll listen to it a little bit today while I'm doing homework. I do have 2 exams that I need to take today, and it's currently 11:27, almost 11:30 this morning. So I do have all day kind of. My party, I say party, but my thing is at 6. So I have until 6 basically to take 2 exams and do some homework. Plus I was gonna film my reading journal video for November today, but I don't really think that that's gonna happen. So maybe I'll end up filming it tomorrow when I get off work, because I get off work at 3 o'clock. So we'll see. But yeah, I know this video is already like so long already, like, because when I was editing it, I think it was sitting at like 19 minutes already, and that's just from last week. But I can't really see myself updating this video like that much more. Like, I think I'll probably update it today, and then maybe tomorrow, and then maybe Sunday. But as long as I don't keep like blabbing on, it shouldn't, you know, it shouldn't add too much more to this video. I'm gonna try and keep this video under 30 minutes, but I feel like that's a really long video because of it. Anyways, I'm blabbering now, so I'm gonna go do my homework and take my tests. I do have to study really quickly for my test first, and then I will take it. So yeah, I also want to eat lunch. And literally, goodbye. I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so today is Sunday of the next week, but I think you guys already knew that because I updated you guys on Friday, so it's only like 2 clips from this past week. So I'm just going to kind of update you guys on my reading progress from last week as well as this week, and just like close out this video really quickly. So last week I finished Fractured by Brenda K. Davies, and I don't think I gave this a rating. Let's see. Okay, I actually gave it 2 stars. So this was, whose point of view was this? I think this was Anne, I can't remember, but I gave it 2 stars, so clearly there's a reason I can't remember it. But anyway, so I finished that last week, and then I also was listening to, it's over there, I was listening to Hunting Prince Dracula by Carrie Maniscalco on audiobook, and I finished that last week as well, and I gave it 4 stars. I ended up liking it a lot more than I was expecting. Then I also listened to The Poet X by Elizabeth Avocito. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but I listened to that on audiobook last week. I listened to that in one sitting. It was literally so good. I gave it 5 stars. Just, it was so good. I loved it. And then actually that brings me to the book that I finished this week. So I did end up picking up Eternally Bound last weekend and then finishing it on Friday, as well as I ended up picking up The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, and I ended up finishing that today. Actually, a few hours ago, I did end up finishing that. So that is 5 books, I think, in the last 2 weeks, but The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, that will be the first book read for November since I finished that today. And then also I have been picking up The Wicked King by Holly Black. I haven't really made a huge ton of progress in this. I'm currently on page 63, but that is further than page 13.
So at least I have been reading it and just not being like, hey, I'm gonna read it and then never do. But I am hoping to finish this month sometime. I am going to have a October wrap up / November TBR. So I think by the time this video goes up, that should already be up. So if that's up already, then I'll put an iCard. So if you guys want to watch that. And so yeah, I'm hoping to read this in the month of November. And then also, I think it was like, I want to like, okay, so it was technically last night, but it was also technically today, because it was like 1 o'clock in the morning when I picked this up. But I did decide to pick up Ravaged by Brenda K. Davies, and that is the 7th book in the Vampire Awakening series, but it's like after the first book in the Alliance series, which is also by Brenda K. Davies, and they like kind of like coincide. So the stories are like very like parallel to each other, so a lot of the things that are happening in each book like mesh, if that makes sense. So yeah, I am reading it sort of in the chronological order, I guess you could say. So I did start that today, if you want to be like but yeah, so that's a lot. Oh my goodness, I hate doing like 2 weeks and like combining 2 weeks, because I feel like I like, but yeah, anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, I think. So if you liked it, give it a thumbs up if you want. You can subscribe to my channel if you want to. You don't have to, but that would be awesome if you did. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.